Attention Earthlings, this is a message from Planet Pill. Well, it's Thursday again, and this is the last Thursday Thangs stream from home I have until I come back home from tour. So I go on tour Monday. I'm going to be gone for a few weeks. I'll be back late April. So we're going to do this Thursday Thangs tonight. Please enjoy with me this time live from North Carolina. We have mail to share. We have some thrift stores. We have my friend Tim, and we have a special friend of mine coming by later tonight. So dig it. Here comes that fantastic intro.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah. Well, I'm just a big fan of grotesquerie, you know,
Behold, the 5th generation of home computer entertainment.
Boing. Whoa! Yeah! Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Here we are. I've got a Hillary t-shirt on. Hillary, early 80s EP called Kinetic. Look it up if you like synth pop. It's some of the best synth pop in the world. I've loved it since I was a teenager. 4-song EP, Kinetic. This is a homemade, well, a custom-made screen-printed shirt that I had made years ago because I love it so much. Anyway, welcome to Thursday Thangs. We got my buddy Tim in here. We're going to bring him up in a second, but first, I want to say congratulations to Jeff Young for being the first in the chat. Again, he has regained his status as the most obsessive with being first in the chat. He has regained his status. And, you know, his competitors are nowhere to be found in second or third place. These are new people here. Steve, hiya. Hey, thanks for watching that video, my friend. I appreciate that. Bill, how's it going? Good to see you again. David Trahan, of course, good to see you. Thanks for your support on eBay recently, my friend. Let's see here. Warp Dog, fellow critters. Now, here's what I thought was interesting, Warp Dog. You put your comment, and then right after you, a second later, Marcus Heelborn says, greetings, my fellow creatures. So creatures, I see a theme here. And Marcus, I do have this cool box you sent me. We're going to open that later. I have like 3 or 4 mail things to open for you guys. And I can't tell you that I know. Oh, I know what's in one of them, but that's it. All right. So Vincent, I believe that would be the Planet Pill laugh. I think that's what you're mimicking there. I'm going to guess. Hello, Michael and the rest. Jill and Gary at Tour Bus Live. Good to see you. Good to see you. Great to see you, actually. Are you guys still in Los Angeles? Is that where you are? No, you're south of Los Angeles, aren't you? Aren't you south? I'm trying to remember where you guys are. Groovy Lisa, always good to see you. Thanks for being here. And thanks for saying hello. That is so kind. So very kind of you on this Thursday Thangs Day. Mars, what's up, buddy? Howdy, Spuds and other weirdos. Yeah, well, Spuds, weirdos. It's the same batch of boogers, man. Same batch of boogers. Douglas, attention Earthlings. Hello, Douglas. Thanks for watching my video, assuming you did. Thank you, buddy. Well, it's going to be really soon, David, because that DEVO new release is being teased now by a Futurismo record. So it's only a matter of days, I'm sure, before we hear what it is. So I would venture to say less than a handful of days, I'm guessing, hoping. But you're going to like it when it comes out. And not anybody has exactly guessed it right. I'll just tell you that. Nobody has exactly guessed what this is that's coming out. Nobody. I've looked on all the social media platforms. Nobody has exactly guessed what it is. People are close. Tim says, hello. I'm going to bring him up soon. There we go. Heckfar, what's up? Steve, yep. Jalen, oh, hey, ho-ah. Jalen with a new job at the old place. Are you doing the same thing, Jalen? Have you moved up or down? Are you cleaning toilets now? She's cleaning the sub-top toilets, you guys. Jalen, cleaning the toilets. You need some delays on that noise. Oh, well, believe me, there are delays on the noise if I had the mic set up right. It's going through an effects processor right now, but basically I'm just using the effects processor as a mixer for the microphone to go to the computer. So anyway, long story, but there's tons of effects on it right now. You just can't hear it because I've got it on bypassing the effects. Cool Hillary shirt. Yes, we've already talked about that. I know you know that. Yeah, well, it's a great, you like that shit, right? I've hipped you. I don't think I've ever hipped anybody to that stuff and not had them say, oh, that's great. That's cool. Nobody said that's mediocre synth pop. Thomas Doyle, are you familiar with Hillary? I hope you are. Vrumeta 5757. Do I know you? I kind of seem to remember maybe your avatar, but I don't remember that name. That's a good name. I wonder what that means. In the year 5757, there will be a vacuum cleaner named Vrumeta. Hello, Thomas. Reg, rubber glove, wave. I assume that's a rubber glove. Thursday, that's a good way of saying that. Or Thor's Day, as I like to think of it as, my buddy Thor. I also much remember the Planet Pill videos. Right? Yeah, the Pilmer Past is an interesting place if you dig hard enough. The Planet Pill thing was something I did as a kid. For those of you who did not know, I did it as a kid. I played with my character and voice effect talents on FM rock radio in the early 80s for a couple of years because some kind DJs took me under their wing and said, this teenager's a weirdo. We should let him talk on the radio more. So that happened. And I just happened to have the wherewithal and the dedication to record hundreds of them. But in that video, I played about 66 or 67 of them, I believe. 6-7. Duty now, Planet Pill. When are you going to start DJing full time? You're natural. Yeah, well, I didn't DJ at all. I just talked between the songs. Look, now, as far as DJing goes, if DJing just means curating a list of songs to play, I could do that. Now, as far as playing the songs, I don't know if I'm so good at that. I'm not really good at paying attention to things like that. I lose track. My thing is delayed, but yes, I'm on sub poop duty. I should have thought of that. I should have thought of the sub poop reference. Good one, Jalen. Good one. You're quick. You're quick. South of LA. Okay. Orange County. I was going to say I'm going to be in LA for a couple of nights, but you may be too far away for that. Mars, did you do it? I know, but I don't know how to hook it up to things. That's the thing. Now, I guess if it's just a matter of me running it from between the mic and this thing, I guess I'll try that. I guess it's just like just put a 1/4 inch into the delay pedal. You're right. Because I think I'm just not a musician or anything. So when I go play my rudimentary guitar and I think effects, I think pedals. But when I think of this stuff, I don't think that a pedal goes with this because I've only ever used pedals with guitars. So thanks for opening my mind up a little bit. And I'm gonna do that. Typos are part of planet Earth, Jalen. It's part of planet Earth, and it gets worse as you get older. So look forward to that. Yo, Pilmer, I'm so glad you finally did that video. The Planet Pill stuff is some of my favorites. Okay, I know who this is. This is Phil. Phil, I heard you're going to be in town this weekend. Unfortunately, I'm going out of town early Monday. So I've got a lot of shit to do between now and then. But we'll hang sometime. But yeah, I forgot I played you that stuff. Probably late night here, early morning here while we were drinking something. No, a new Devo he's listening is album redo, but every song in there is a bottom. That's true. That's it. He guessed it right, everybody. He guessed it right. Now, without further ado, with a little bit of poo, I'm going to introduce my good friend. And here's the intro that our good friend, Butter Knives, Talia, put together. Check it out. It's my friend Tim from Ohio. Check him out.
It's Tim.
And that poo is going to get on you, sir. So, hey, everybody. It is good to see you.
Good lyrics.
Thursday. And how are we being, Michael Pilmer?
I don't like beans that much. Just green beans.
You tend to like edamame beans.
Oh, okay, yeah, but those aren't called beans. They're called edamame. When you order beans, people don't hand you edamame.
Huh. Okay. All right.
That's a fancy bean.
It is fancy. It's the pinky thing going down.
I'm not a big fan of the Mexican style beans. It's the texture that weirds me out.
Yeah. Yeah, he's a little picky when it comes to food. And that's okay. That's okay.
Not as much as I was when I was a kid. I think I only ate hot dogs and Captain Crunch when I was a kid.
No, you used to eat mac and cheese, which you don't really do anymore.
What? I eat mac and cheese all the time. Who you been knowing for 50-something years?
I haven't seen you eat it in a long time.
You haven't seen me eat in a long time.
Well, I'm still trying to recover from the last times, you know.
It's a soybean, not really a bean. We're not going to start talking about beans.
Bean.
What I do want to talk about, Tim.
What do you want to talk about?
I want to talk about things that are kind of uplifting. I want to talk about things that are forward moving. I want to talk about things that aren't negative. Guess what I want to talk about, Tim?
Let's talk about that.
Here we go. That's right, you guys. It's positives. It's the time when you tell me something positive that's happened to you, sometime since since last Thursday, in the last week, something positive, forward moving, some way you made money, some way you made a friend, you got something checked off your list. I want to hear that, but start with the word positive so I know what you're talking about, and give me a brief description of something positive that happened to you. And Tim, I will say that my positive thing, of course, was getting that damn Planet Pill video done. I've been wanting to do it for 3 years, been working on it for 3 years, getting things together and getting my friend Ted scheduled for it and everything. And just to let you guys know, I'm a big fan of WROQ Charlotte. I've had this shirt since I was 13 or 14, and it's kind of still fits. I guess I wore them big back then because it kind of fits me now. But yeah, Planet Pill, radio station character I did in the 80s. Not many people knew about it because it was a story that it was hard to tell if I didn't have all the messages there. And I just, you have to really walk somebody through it. That's why it's an hour and a half long video, because I really have to walk them through it and get into all the details of that culture back then and what was happening with call-ins and winning tickets to things and press gate passes and all that shit that made my life fantastic back in those days.
And I will agree. He definitely was killing it because, I didn't get to go to near as many shows as he did at that age. And he was getting all the tickets for free. His mom would drop him off. It's like, bam, everything was great. And hanging out with at the record or at the radio station. And he had access to the room with the records. And like
the
he was allowed to take them. Like, oh my God, I was jelly all the time, but he did give me some, so it was all good.
I can't remember what I gave you, but I want him back. Positive says
I wanted to throw out Jalen. Yes, I went for a haircut today, and I said, you know what, go for a flat top. I used to get them, but not like this. Yeah, they went way too short.
Round top.
Yeah, but yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. It's like it's freaking yeah. It feels good, but there's almost.
I think you look good in dreads.
You think? I could probably get extensions, glued onto these.
Throw that shit out. I've never seen you grow your hair out at all.
Yes, you have.
I think it's almost as long as I've known you. Certainly since I moved out of Ohio. After that,
Ian can show you. Like my hair was down to here. Last year? So, bullshit.
What? You're talking about your beard?
No.
Maybe just your front part. I'm talking about.
Yes. The furthest I've ever gone in the back was like right here.
Well, even the sides. Like I think as long as I've known you.
Sides bother me. I don't like them.
Let's get into this.
Let's get into it.
Mrs. Geeky says, my students finished a 3,600 Lego model of Artemis and Launchpad. That's a science reference, I can tell, but I'm not nerdy enough to know exactly what that is. It's a rocket of some kind. Is it designed to kill people? I've heard a lot about rockets. The ones I hear about kill people. Those are the ones that are popular in the news today, the rockets that kill people. I hope that's not one of them. I don't think Lego would
Why
do.
are you watching news?
Oh, you don't have to watch to hear that shit. It's all over the place.
I avoid it all. Here
we go. Positive. By the way, that's cool. And Lego, I was a big fan of Lego when I was a kid. And then I joined a band and I forgot about Legos. Red Bloor, Noise Queen says, I went to see a show of Mark's prints at Kai Smith Gallery. Oh, recently?
Nice.
That's coll. Kai's nice. I met him in the last couple of DEVO shows up there. And he did a DEVO print show for us while we were on tour. That's good that he got some of Mark's art in there. He had a really well done gallery, very professional opening, but not like uptight opening. He had this guy, his friend who ran a whiskey company, giving out shots of free whiskey all night, different kinds. And they always made sure I had a beer in my hand, which was nice. But it was a really cool gallery. And Kai Smith's a good guy. Jeff Young says, I've got edamame in the freezer, you motherfucker. And you've got a kid that makes great bread, homemade bread. Jeff's kid has made me some bread before, and it's really good.
Oh, gonna have to do that when I come around.
Bill has got tickets to see Acid Bath and Melvins in September in Nashville. I don't know who Acid Bath is. They sound great. Of course, I know who Melvins are. Yeah. I don't know if I've heard an Acid Bath film.
Same.
I apologize, Tim. That wasn't nice.
Oh, Jalen, yes. Like it's literally what happened. and I didn't tell the guy that cut my hair because I know him. I'm like, oh yeah, it grows out. It grows out fast. So.
Not forever.
Yeah, it does in my family.
Michael Proskin says, positive, I'm flying to Palm Springs tomorrow for Mark Mother's Buzz event on Saturday.
Nice.
I get into LA on Monday. But yeah, Mark has a house out there in Palm Springs. So that's cool. Yeah, I wish I was just coming a couple of days early, but kind of I don't wish because I know that now I only have like a few sleeps left with my cats, and I want to take all those sleeps. Hair looks good, says Jalen. There you go.
It's a little short.
Mara says, positive, even though it was a little bit painful, I did get my stitches cut out and my new glasses. Oh, I forgot about your accident, Mars. Well, that's cool that everything's going swimmingly with that. And you don't need to get it.
How to heal up? How things heal up? Like, you know.
Well, he doesn't have eyes anymore, but but he looks good.
I mean, I had one down here when I was young, and you can't really tell unless. You know.
Jalen's coming to Arizona. Watch out, Arizona.
Nice.
Error in the house.
Yeah, there's a lot of weirdos going to the Arizona show. They're trying to get me to go.
Burnbot, you were right on time for positives, my friend. You post away. Good to see you, Burnbot, all the way there in the UK. And Hekfar says, positive, got good ticks for Pill in Atlanta.
Nice.
4th time since 86. Hekfar, I got a little story to tell you. So I tried to go see Public Image Limited in Charlotte, North Carolina at the Civic Center. And bought my ticket right when they went on sale. And I got, those tickets back in the day had that raised ink on them. You could feel the ink. It looked like a concert ticket, movie tickets. Well, I mean, it was a concert ticket, but even movie tickets back then, some of them were printed raised with that raised ink that you would see on like old business cards, right? But you could feel the ink on concert tickets. And I went and bought mine, and they were all numbered, and I got ticket 0001, right? I was so stoked. I was so happy. I was showing all my friends. Weeks later or whatever, I go to the concert. I show up there, and I'm waiting in line with a few of my punk rock friends, and we're like, where is everybody? There's nothing going on here. Like, this is totally dead. And we found out, the show's been canceled. So me being a poor kid, I had to go take my ticket back in to get refunded because I needed that $8 back. But I Xeroxed that ticket before I brought it in, and I still have the Xerox. It's Public Image Limited ticket 0001. I think I even told John Lydon that when I met him. I got ticket 0001 and you canceled, you motherfucker. He didn't remember why they canceled, of course. But anyway, last time I saw them was 2015, which was the last time they toured America, I believe. No. I think, or the South. When I saw them announce this tour, somebody who was interviewing them or something said that was their first tour in like 11 years, which that's 2015. So
let me jump in, Mike.
But I just want to tell Hekfar, saw him in 15, and then I saw him again in like, I don't know, a few years ago when we finally got Devo's picture with John Lydon.
2022.
And that was it. That was the only 2 times I've seen them.
And they were great. And I'm going to see them. They're going to be on the boat, and I can't wait. Oh,
and I've got tickets to see them here in Raleigh in October. So this is the day after Amon and the Sniffers play here in Raleigh.
And they're not in Cleveland yet. And yet, Amy,
it's the day before. Sorry.
She responded. It's like, so are they going to fix that? What the hell?
Zachariah says, positive, a few days ago, I got Public Enemy's Fear of a Black Planet.
Nice.
I love both those albums. Dookie, I love both those albums.
Great albums.
I'm a weird Green Day fan in that. Now,
and then he didn't used to like them.
No, that's not really true. When they first,
I remember because like I was into him, and he wasn't into '90s stuff so much. That was like the starter. Go on. Sorry.
Okay, Tim.
Sorry. Not sorry.
I love that you know so much about what I think. But here's the thing. I loved Green Day from the start because the first time I heard them was when Dookie came out. And I loved it. And then I tried to buy their back catalog, and I didn't love it as much because it wasn't produced like a pop record. And I think that Green Day Dookie record was produced like the best pop punk. It was just such great pop production, clean pop production, which I had never really heard in band. I mean, I'd heard Descendants and I heard Ramones and kind of pop punk there. But when I heard Dookie, that was like a great album. And so I've liked everything just about after Dookie. I liked all the albums. There's 1 or 2 in their later ones I don't like. But like a lot of Green Day, I never liked their early catalog for whatever reason. Maybe I would if I heard it now. But yeah, Blink-182 is another favorite, and Sum 41 is my absolute favorite pop punk. And I know that my age group, not a lot of people like that shit, but Going to the moon, says Mrs. Geek.
Gotta love him. Gotta love him.
Wait till Tim is. I thought it was the kid down the far side. I don't remember that Far Side guy.
Yeah, same. Sorry.
Monk Top. Oh, that's right. It is like the band The Monks. Oh, you should just go full monk on that, Tim.
Well, maybe I will.
Damn. I wish I could easily pull up a picture of that, but man, they had that exact haircut. It says Tim. Wait, I'm trying to put this thing up, but the slide won't work. Here we go.
The Cure, heck yeah.
The Cure, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I'm heavily into them.
I'm seeing the postcard superheroes exhibit. Okay, yeah. Reg was just. Oh, so it's postcard superheroes. He the last time he did that show, I want to say it was in the late '80s, early '90s in New York City. I might be wrong, but I think I remember a postcard, and it's probably the old '80s prints. I would think, which they're glow in the dark, or I think they're glow in the dark. Yeah. I don't even think I even have a postcard superheroes print.
I do not either.
Hello, Mike and Tim.
I didn't know they glowed in the dark. I definitely need one.
I'm going to open your mail soon, DJ Trish. And here's the thing, Tim. I'm going to try to. I gotta. I saw.
Well, I was going to say, hey, DJ Trish, and yeah, Kona Big Wave. That's good stuff.
Oh, that's so. What I want to say is, he was in the band Flip. Oh, okay, I've seen those CDs. Oh, here's Micah. Shows my type of Flip. Okay. Anyway, so here's Burnbot. Let me get this positive up here. I'm going with my friends to see Super Mario movie sequel on April Fool's Day. I don't know how to take that. That's April Fool's, and it's a movie, and I don't know much about movies, but good on you, brother. I don't know if it sucks. I must be glad to be hanging out with friends. Oh yeah, that's always good, and keep that up in your life. And sometimes it's difficult to do that, but keep it up. Force it to happen when you have to, and then you'll be thankful.
What's up, Randy?
I think you might have a point. Can you do your Curly impersonation?
I can't. No.
Doesn't he go? Whoop, 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 whoop. And he pops his head. Can you slap the top of your head?
Something like
And
that.
I think he slaps his head too, doesn't he? Deadwax, does he slap his head? Deadwax, tell us, does Curly?
No. I forget. Was it Mo? That's the one that slaps him in the head.
But somebody goes. Whoop, 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 whoop.
I don't know.
I think it's Curly. A nice new scarf. Well, that's punk as fuck, Mars. You're never too old to get something punk rock going on. Positive going to Elvis Costello concert in June. That's lots of people are touring. I've never seen Elvis Costello. Positive. I sent out
something on that. I saw.
I got him. We're going to open him some. Yeah.
I saw Elvis Costello in '94, and the Cranberries opened up for them, and it was at Blossom Music Center in Cuyahoga Falls, Ohio. And as soon as the Cranberries ended, everybody left. It was mind blowing.
Well, I'll tell you what's mind blowing here is I'm going to meet Burnbot, I think. Now, Burnbot, do me a favor. Make sure you have my email. If you don't, reach out to me on social media in some way and get it from me. But you have to email me. I'm going to give you my phone number. And that way you'll have my email and my phone number. And a couple of days before the show, I want you to reach out to me. Maybe like 3 days before the show. Reach out to me. I'll be on tour. And it will remind me to look into that, okay? I'm sorry I can't do it sooner, but this is how these things work often. But oftentimes it's a last-minute thing. But please reach out to me, my friend. Line is huge, I hear. I don't know if he is. I haven't seen him face-to-face in a long time. So
I have not noticed that he's huge. But
I think he goes through stages.
But way to keep it always positive, Randy.
Well, he's eating well. Boomska. He's healthy, The old Green Day stuff, like Kerplunk, is rough. I mean, he's a great songwriter. I don't take that away.
And live always.
Live. I've seen him live at least once or twice, and they were really great.
I did. My first was '94. It was great.
Marcus Heilbrunn. They're my favorite because they were way more metal, of course, than most pop punk bands, and their lyrics were different than most pop punk bands. Their whole aesthetic was kind of a little more rock and roll and kind of punky heavy metal, and they were really funny, and the lyrics were very smart, and I really dug them. They didn't strike me as real jockey like some punk bands do, like some of the 90s punk bands with a lot of baseball hats and big shorts and stuff. I'm like, I don't know if that's punk. I don't know. I grew up in the punk days when people were scary and like spikes and stuff, and then they come out with a baseball hat and some big shorts. I'm like, oh fuck, I can't. I mean, the music might be good, but it's just this, it's the look that throws me off.
And I'm going to say this, Phil, I do too.
Tim loves everything as much as I do, but a little bit more.
And I'm just going to say that, like, pop punk. I don't know why punk people don't like pop punk. I freaking love pop punk.
I mean, I think they do because there's a lot of pop punk people and they're punk people. But I know what you're saying. Typical standard punk rock that doesn't blend really. But
and they judge. It's like judge all you want. You know, he listens to what's her name?
I saw that Burnbot. It's the edited version, I think, with all the really big mistakes edited out, which I think is the version that aired, or obviously wasn't the version that people saw live in the concert venue. But yeah, I saw that. I sent it to the band to let them see it. So you talked about the monks.
I got to look into it, Ekvar.
You got to. You got it, Phyllis, but I'm good at that for sure. Okay. Hey, Sarah. I hope you're having a great day. Nice Devo avatar, as I probably told you last time. Pardon me. Now, what I wanted to say, Tim, is I have to get some shit done because at 8 or 8:30, my good friend Ian, who is a best friend here in Raleigh and takes care of my kitties when I'm gone and helps me with numerous things in life. And
he's the IT guy. He's the everything.
Fix everything guy. He's the save me in emergencies guy. So he's my guy. And we're going to hang out this one last time tonight after the stream because I'm going out of town for a few weeks. And so he's going to show up and I want to have all the stuff I have to talk about done so that we can just hang with Ian. So let's do this right now, you guys. And
I'm going to say the storm is getting worse. Where I'm at, we have a tornado warning.
Tim may die on stream tonight.
And in the event, I'm guessing I'd probably lose the internet first. But it's
here's something you might want to consider, Tim. If you fall asleep on stream before the tornado hits, you're going to be more relaxed when it throws you around.
And it probably didn't really happen, right?
You probably sleep through it.
Like, man,
you'll just wake up on your back somewhere.
I'll make you got some bottles.
You'll wake up on your back somewhere with a 2x4 through your gut.
And I'll be fine as long as I don't pull it out.
Yeah, Descendants were early pop punk. I mean, they probably were the first. I don't know if Ramones. I don't know. I think Ramones were really more of a pop band than a punk band.
I wouldn't say Descendants are as pop though. It's like it certainly is.
But they were certainly the first punk band that was pop. I think Ramones were their sound all to their own. I think they were very 60s pop influenced so much that, I mean, just adding a distortion and a little speed to 60s pop is a lot. I don't know. I don't know. I just don't consider it pop punk. It certainly is a predecessor to pop punk, right? But I think Descendants was the first band who I would consider was that, Hey, buddy. Hey, Paul. I'm going to cheers you right now.
What's up, brother?
Mm-hmm. And Paul, I got Tim that info.
I will do that.
To you. Okay, so here we go. We're going to do this mail segment because I got to get this shit rolling and I got cool stuff to show. So here's an intro put together by our friend Talia, aka Butter Knives. Check it out.
Mail.
All right. First of all, Tim, I've made you small here for a second so I can show stuff. Now I got this. It's already open, but I got an email from a Devo fan named Madeline. And she said, hey, Michael, I'm a big fan of Bob One. If I send you, how can I get him fan mail? And I said, well, just send it to me and I'll give it to him when I see him on tour. I'll hand it to him. So she said, okay, I'll send you an envelope and Bob an envelope. So this is the one she sent me. And it's very nice handwritten letter with a banana sticker. Always good. See this? I love handwritten letters. Says, dear Michael, thank you so much for taking my letter to Bob. I really appreciate it. I have followed your socials for a while, and I'm very impressed with your collections of both albums and Devo stuff of other kinds. I have also checked out your eBay store, and I will be likely making a purchase or two in the near future. Thanks again. I made you an Energy Dome magnet. Now check this out. Take care, Maddie. Check this out, you guys. I haven't looked at this yet. I'm opening up for the first time here on the broadcast. Oh, yeah. Look.
Nice.
Uh-huh. Huh. It's like if Devo marketed gummy domes.
That'd be
Wait,
it.
look. Let's see if I can wear it. Wait, hold on.
Yeah. Let's just move on.
I'm on a mission now.
It could probably be your nose.
Look. Wait. I got it. All right, magnet. Awesome. Keep it over my credit
Let's
card.
all vote. Was that worth it?
It was just for me. for my own amusement.
And again,
Brandon?
I said it before, but everybody, thank you again for the thumbs up. It
Yeah, it
really
helps.
does make a major difference
It
for the
does.
stream and for Michael and for
Mhm.
others, in this category. So
Well, it helps people discover this thing, and we make new friends that way. So I'm all for it. Now I know who's still in the chat, and it's
Yep.
probably DJ Trish from New Jersey. And every now and then, DJ Trish sends me something cool. She likes to share her musical tastes via compilations, and oftentimes there's other fun stuff in these packages. And I'm really hoping that fun thing that I'm thinking about is in this package, and I'll tell you guys what it is, whether or not we get one in here or not. Hold on, come on.
and Paul asked us both to have a drink for him, and he was asking, does Bob still smoke cigars? I don't think he does he?
Nope, not that I've seen in a long time. Mark used to, and I haven't seen those guys do it in years and years and years and years.
And Jalen said, this is unrelated, but I just bought a New Wave Nigel off eBay, and I'm so excited.
How much
Yeah.
do you pay? Hundreds. How much?
No.
It was $30.
But yeah, how much? I
guess it was $30.
I have one, and it's still in the bag. But
Paul, cheers to you before we open.
I don't have that, but Paul, this one's for you, brother.
Mm-hmm.
And I have a sneaking suspicion
Here we go.
that Toth might be sending your stuff.
Dude.
This
Okay, we got to do this though. We can't do personal business on the stream. We got to do this.
keep on going.
So here we go, Trish.
Hello.
Of course, let me just get to these. There's always compilation CDs. This one is called A Marvelous Mix. Look at that, how it's spelled. Look at that skateboard guy. Who is that? Do I recognize that guy? What's that skateboard all about? If my eyes were better, I could see it. I want to see it. I think it says Section 8, which is a great punk band on his board. And then here we have Island Party 2026. So basically, these are cool comp CDs that she puts together. I know she likes reggae a lot. There's always some reggae. There's Madness on there.
And she's still here. She's talking.
Martin Denny, Arthur Lyman. I love all that stuff. I have a great Martin Denny and Arthur Lyman record collection. Don't you know?
True. It's true.
And this one, Marvelous Mix. Same kind of stuff. Oh, we got Jungle Boogie. I love that one. Steel Pulse. Love Steel Pulse.
Asia.
Depeche Mode. People are people, so why should it be? Electric Light Orchestra. Starlight. Good one. Yeah, I love your CDs, Trish. I put them in my car for road trips and such. That's where they live. Now, here we go.
And Jalen said $9.
Wow, that's great. Great price. Okay, she always sends stickers. We got this one.
Nice.
We got this one.
Bake brew.
Fort Coffee.
Coffee.
The ubiquitous DJ Trish sticker is always in there.
Nice.
And then we got, this is pretty interesting. There's cheese and a mouse head in a dead Grateful Dead format. Oh, look at this, Chris. I mean, Tim, Chris. Where did I get Chris from? Look at this, Tim.
Sure. Nice.
And then here's some cool cheese label,
Oh.
I guess. And then the letter. Most importantly, the letter. Uh-oh. Am I going to be disappointed? Oh, I think I'm going to be disappointed because I have a letter here, and it says, greetings from sunny New Jersey. Finally, here are 2 mixes and a few stickers. A marvelous mix is filled with 80s classics, while Island Party will take you to an imaginary island in the Caribbean. Enjoy it all and happy spring. Now, Trish, I love all this. I love the handwritten letter. I love the stickers. I love the CDs. But this is the first time in a long time you haven't included some fart art. And I'm very disappointed. You're going to have to make up for that. Assuming you will be sending me more CDs in the future, you're going to need to put now 2 fart arts in that one. Because
I think he just needs a fart package.
One of your fart arts is right up here above my office door, displayed in my house ever since you sent it to me. So I appreciate that. Thank you, Trish. I love the colorful envelopes you use, Trish. I love those. Now, this one is from the Church of the Subgenius guy that's been sending me stuff lately. Reverend something I can't read, very small. So I think these are Subgenius fanzines that he's been sending.
A picture of it.
And I'm guessing this is the next issue in here. It is called Dobbstown Mirror, and there's something going on in that photo.
Oh my!
I think that's from your. I think that was taken at your house.
I think the mirror should be put down.
Okay.
And DJ Trish says there will be fart art in the future.
Thank you, DJ Trish. You know what I like. Yeah, so Subgenius, I've always been a fan. There's something from the Subgenius Bible right there. I've always been a fan since I was in college. Subgenius. And I dig it, man. I dig anybody who's into this stuff, and I dig that people make this stuff still. There's still Dobbs fans that are making fanzines and shit. I love that. Okay, now, Mr. Heelborn. Mr. Heelborn. From, is that Michigan?
Marcus says, praise Bob.
Is that Michigan, Marcus? Does that say that? All right, so I don't know what this is.
Vermetta, you'll have to look it up. Yeah, it's Bob Dobbs.
Church of the Subgenius, Bob Dobbs, D-O-B-B-S.
Yeah.
He is
You'll find it.
Yeah, he's making decisions.
It's a Bible of slack, and again, it takes too long to explain.
Tim, what do you think this is?
Shake.
A shake? One chocolate shake?
Shake it a little.
Sounds like a baby. It's that baby, how babies' bones rattle when you shake them. You ever shake a baby real hard, Tim?
I have not.
Kind of sounds like that. All right. Well, Marcus, I'm completely flabbergasted. Michigan, yeah. I can't read
size.
that.
Yeah, the size has me.
Look how small that is, Marcus. I could never read that.
Oh, it's real small. Yeah, no.
It's a chocolate shake in here. Okay, so here we go. Marcus, I don't know what this is, but I'm going to be happy about it. I just know it. Unless it poops on me. If there's a baby in here that poops on me, I'm
pretty sure it's no longer living, whatever it is.
Oh, babies are almost indestructible. Those things bounce.
No,
those things bounce, man.
That's a bit of a fable.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe next time I'll try it. Give it a shot. See what happens.
You do that.
Oh, look at this, you guys. What's in here?
And he cut it to size.
It's such a big box.
And he did a great job at cutting it to size.
Oh.
We ship a lot. That's impressive.
It's colostomy bags, Tim.
And of course, you got to save all that stuff. Uh-oh. There's all kinds of stuff in there, Mike.
There's colostomy bags.
Put the bags down and
I've
grab
needed
the other
these
stuff.
All of mine are full.
Oh, wait. Oh, they look like cats. Wait a second. Hold it the way you just were. No, the way you did.
Tim, smoke more.
Man.
Smoke more, Tim.
No, you had it in the back. You had it further in the back.
Oh, I had it in the back.
And it looked like a cat head.
Wait.
Forget those.
Okay, what's this? First thing I pulled out of here. Okay. Whoa, what the fuck? Hold on. Tim.
Oh, no. Uh-oh.
Tim.
Uh-oh.
Oh, thank God it's in a Ziploc bag.
Wait a second. No, it can't be.
Oh my God.
Oh my gosh, that's great. Holy crap.
I'm a father.
Again.
But this time I'll keep it. Holy shit. Hold on now.
Oh my gosh. That's funny. Man, that's cool.
I was going to go small item by small item, but when I saw the birth certificate, I knew what I had to do.
Yeah, you had to let it be birthed.
He's awesome. Like, well, I don't know. Look at him. Well, I don't know.
That's awesome.
Wait, look what it says on his necklace.
Oh, no kidding. That's cool.
It says
it's his name.
That's the damn doll's name.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know where this name came from, but this guy, he's got his custom elastic belt, just like Devo's, I must say.
You know, Mike, I think he needs to go on tour.
Way too young, Tim. Don't even go there. Maybe in the 70s you could pull that off.
Too young.
In the 70s you could pull that off.
Give him a little bit of a hit. He'll be good to go.
I think he's great right now. Where am I putting him? Okay, hold on. Now let's go in here further. Now there's this. This seems to be maybe some diaper changes or something. Hold on. Oh, Tim, it's your pants.
Oh yeah, there they are. I thought I left them there.
You found your pants.
See, that's cool.
Look at that designer label, dude. Dude, I think you could fit in these.
I'm sure of it.
I think at least one hand.
Or 2 fingers.
Tim, I found your socks. These look like nub socks.
Mike, those are your ear warmers.
You know what I want to do is get that black light thing that people use to scan sheets, and I want to scan these.
Oh my gosh, you're gross.
These are nub socks. Wait, I know what these are.
Sick man,
These
y'all.
are microphone covers.
They're microphone condoms.
Look, I think that's what it's going to be. Do I still sound okay through this Cabbage Patch sock? Everybody, sound check, 1, 2. All right, let's see what else is in here.
I'm
Dude, look at this sick Oliver Tree windbreaker.
Nice.
Almost, not quite. No pattern on it, but same material. Look at the gangster jacket here with colors. You can't wear these colors in some cities. Oh, Tim, here's that shirt you used to wear as a kid. Tim used to always wear striped shirts when he was a kid. In fact, in the picture that I show in that intro earlier in the show, let's just show it right now. Look at I think it's a striped shirt involved. Here we go.
It's Tim.
There is.
I mean, there are other ones, but ironically, we can't find those. Hey, B, great to see you.
Hold on.
And Jalen said, "Look down, Mike."
What? Nah. Yeah. Well, I've touched worse. Okay. Now here's a really nice handwritten letter with stickers and everything. And I don't think I'll read all that right now. But I like the first quote is, "We got ideas here. Relate to this. DEVO dolls. Our boys down on merchandising didn't miss a trick. We even got your yellow suits. We even got your jumpsuits. And look at these, Tim. This is my favorite part because I collect these still. I've collected these for decades. I still have them all in a big folder.
Oh yeah. I know.
These are new ones. These are new ones that I don't have. I've never seen these borders, so these must be new. That's cool. I got Sean. Sean, Spencer, Michael Mutant, dude.
That looks like Michael.
Dude, that is like so mutate.
When he takes his hat off, that's what I see, people.
That is so mutate, don't stagnate. Oh my goodness, look at this one.
They found a use for the kid.
Spencer Dispenser. Heidi, Dan, and Sean. Okay. So I don't know if there's more in here, but we're going to look. I will read the letter later, buddy. I just
and while you're digging, Mike, I'm just going to say this. Hi, Michael.
Wait a second, Tim. Shut the fuck up right now. Check this fucking shit out.
Oh my.
Cabbage Patch toilet.
Holy crap. I mean, like, literally.
Wait a second.
Unaccidental, but intended. Did they really made a Cabbage Patch toilet?
You want to know how I can know for sure?
Holy crap. Again, literally.
Listen.
I have never seen that much.
Tim.
Guys, he's in heaven.
Tim, look. Tim, I'm in hell on purpose. Look.
Oh my gosh.
Look, there's poop inside.
Of course there is.
Oh no, this is pee. It's yellow.
It's a little of both.
Oh, this one says, "We are DEVO." Sick. I'll wear that one on tour. Oh, there's two that say "We are DEVO." Okay, the instructions in the letter probably say where these go, or to who these belong to. I'm gonna guess. Now let me see. Oh my God, there's more, Tim.
That toilet, like that would have completed it already. But man,
Tim, there's more.
Here we go.
Oh, I gotta fucking get scissors. Hold on. Oh, wait a second.
Here we're slow.
Take a beer break.
Jeez. Yeah, I need a fill upper.
Look.
Oh.
Joy to the world. Christmas chimes from the Akron Baptist
no
Church.
Oh my gosh.
It's Mrs. Nolan.
Oh my gosh, that's insane.
Is this your first wife?
I'm pretty sure no.
Oh, this is then.
Yeah, there she is. No.
Oh, this is cool. I've never seen this Christmas record.
Nor have I.
But the fact, okay, so I don't collect necessarily Christmas records, but I do sell a lot of them on eBay, but I've never seen one from Akron. This is really cool.
Well, I do have one from the same place, but it's a different record.
Oh, that's so cool. I think that's it. Yes.
All right. I never saw that one.
All right. Let me, hold on. Oh, God, that's great stuff. I can't believe it. And look, you know this is vintage, Tim, because look at that.
It's just amazing because like my nieces were into Cabbage Patch Dolls when they came out, and at that time I worked at a department store as stock, and I was able to get all that stuff for them, and I never saw that before.
Do you hear him peeing?
Oh, he's got diarrhea and everything. He's had the flu for a while.
I think that is runny poop.
Yeah, he's been sick. Yeah, like you got to laugh it off, Elmo. I know. Your dad showing you on live stream taking a.
You want to hear what it sounds like when I vomit?
I've already heard that. No, that's when he's trying to suck it back up.
I wonder if I could circuit bend this and doing other noises. No, well, I couldn't. I wonder if somebody could. This is so cool. Now, look, there used to be little legs on it. I got to find the leg.
No, it didn't. That's just the bolts.
Or maybe it's just to hold it.
Yeah. No, it's not. It's
like a bowling ball. It's like you hold it like a bowling ball. See? Oh, that's what the face is there for you, so you can grab it. I like this little P guard here. Or is that like for pleasure? Is that pleasure?
That's for them little boys.
Is that for pleasure or I don't know.
It's a juvenile toilet.
You learn something every day.
He'll swim there all night long.
Look how content he looks. I mean, incontinent he looks.
Yes. Okay, I'm going to read this now, Mike. Hi, Michael. I got the parcel back today. Something to do with customs. Hopefully I can get to give it to you in Manchester.
Is that gas?
Something to do with Donald Trump. Gutted it. Didn't get to stay safe. Didn't get you to stay safe.
Is that gas, my friend?
You stay safe. O'Hare.
That's gas. Yeah, gas. No sweat, brother. I'm sorry there was a problem. It wasn't my fault. But yeah, when I get it, I will appreciate it, and I will hopefully be seeing you soon, my friend. Holy shit.
And Rathet01 said, WTF did I join in on?
Rathet, you joined in on me. I'm a father now. Like I'm a father.
He's been a father many times, but
I'm keeping this one.
Yeah, he's done different things.
Okay, so check this out. I got this, and to prove it that all is legit, where did I put this shit? Oh, here we go. There's my adoption papers. Good old Troy Bellamy, old TB here. His nickname in college was tuberculosis.
Of course it was.
Which I guess it's a pretty cool nickname, if you ask me. Yo, what's up, tuberculosis?
And Jalen says, Holy Grail. Randy says, we clean our socks with some Brillo. Okay.
B's got something to say here about Satan.
I know. I guess so. Holy cow. And then Jalen says, who the hell sent that? They win.
Marcus Heilborn sent that, Jalen, who's in the chat right now. W's in the chat for Marcus Heilborn. W's in the chat.
Oh, my gosh. Like, oh, my gosh.
Right.
That takes it to levels beyond.
I'm going to get right into this next segment here because I'm trying to complete everything before my friend Ian shows up. So check this out, people. The next segment with intro by my friend Emma, a.k.a. Zuna Tuna. Check it out.
Thrift Wars.
Oh my God, that intro is so great. Okay, so I don't have a whole lot of thrift scores to show, but what I wanted to show is, first of all, I haven't been thrifting a lot because I've been working hard to get ready for this travel trip thing I'm going on. But I did stop into a place the other day because I was driving right by, and their CDs are always a quarter. So I dropped in, sometimes they have new stuff, sometimes they don't. I dropped in and I got some stuff that really, I guess this stuff is probably not worth a lot, but it's so cool that I had to get it for a quarter. So here we go. So here's an album I don't have. I'm not a huge Deep Purple fan in that I don't know a lot about them. I don't have a lot of their stuff, but I do know some stuff and I like it. But I saw this live Made in Japan record or CD, and I thought, well, I'm going to get that just because I've never heard it. But I think actually that's something that if I don't want to keep it, I could sell it on eBay. Another thing I think I can sell on eBay if I don't want to keep it is Bad Company. This is a album called Dangerous Age, and I'm not familiar with it, but of all the records, I think this one sells on CD online. Don't know much about it. Now, dig these. Now, you ready for this?
Let's dig.
Okay, we got Motley Crue, and we got Dr. Feelgood, and I was a big Motley Crue fan for the first two albums. This one, I like Dr. Feelgood, the song. I think it's great. I think they had a good look here with straight jackets and everything. But I don't really know much about the album. But I know this sells all the time on all formats. So if I don't keep it, I can get rid of this on eBay. But quarter, and all these are in perfect condition. There's no scratches or anything. And you'll like this one, Tim.
Oh, yeah.
That's a great album. Great album in really great condition. And I believe this is the album where one of the guys is shown. Oh, no, I'm thinking.
Let me see the CD. Oh, okay. I just saw it.
Oh, wait. It's just, yeah.
Yeah, I just saw it. Yeah.
But yeah,
I have the earlier one.
Great album.
Yeah.
And now look at this, too, by this band.
Nice.
Back in Black and Who Made Who. Both albums that I have, of course, and I love. I was a kid when this came out, changed my life. I was really surprised to know that AC/DC had another singer when this came out. Because I think this is probably how I discovered them. Well, I had heard Highway to Hell. I mean, I had heard stuff that Bon Scott sang, but I didn't realize it was a different singer because this was the biggest hit. So all I ever saw was this guy. And then I started realizing the differences in their voices. And I was like, whoa, there's a whole other world of AC/DC I have to experience. So anyway.
They were both amazing.
And then the last one, Tim. Now, most of you don't know what this is.
Oh, yeah. God.
This is my boy, Clay Aiken, who is from North Carolina. And this was his demo CD he put out called Look What Love Has Done, Volume 2. Now, Volume 1 was a cassette only back before he was Clay Aiken. He was Clay, I forget what his real name is, but he was Clay, whatever his real name is. Anyway, that's really hard to find. But this is
let me say something, Mike, just to add to what you're saying. Okay, Clay Aiken's from North Carolina. Mike and I had thrifted.
I just want to tell you how much it was worth then and now, and then you can tell that story.
Go.
I think it'll make more sense if people know how much it's worth. Okay. So back when I used to find this years ago, when I first found it, I had no idea what it was. It was so bad looking. I thought, that's Clay Aiken there. What the fuck kind of design is this? I love it. So anyway, so bad. I had to look it up. This is years and years and years ago. I looked it up, super rare, sold it for $100. Found another one a few weeks later, sold it for $100. Then as I started finding them more and more around here, and Tim was, again, he's going to tell you this, but Tim was looking like crazy to find one of these when he'd thrift down here. He'd never found one. I would find one when we were together, and he would never find one. So anyway, sold them for $100 for the first 3 or 4 I sold. Then they went down to 70 and then 50. And now I'm lucky to get $20 for these because I think the market's saturated, but I still do sell them. I've even got an autographed one up for $50 that hasn't sold yet, but I always buy these just to spite Tim.
Well, and that was the story, but now tell them what the tape sold for.
Well, the tape I have hasn't sold. But back in the day, when I was looking up Volume 1, Look What Love Has Done by Clay, whatever his name was, changed to Aiken. Anyway, that cassette back in the day sold for $1,200. Like back when I first started finding this CD around, when this was selling for $100, that had sold for $1,200. So I don't know what it would sell for these days, but wow. Hopefully we'll find out. Now, 2 more things I found, and then I'm done with thrifting. And then I think Tim has some thrifting things to show. 2 things I found at the thrift store recently. This thing, which is a pretty good find. I think it's worth some good money. This is Roberto Carlos, 10 Años de Éxitos. I can't remember what kind of music this is. I want to say it might be psych. It might be Latin Psych. I can't remember, but it's really sought after. So it's perfect shape. It's really, except for a couple of address labels on the cover and the labels, it's really nice. So Roberto Carlos, that was a cool find. I do really well with a lot of Latin stuff. And then this one was just so cool. I bought it not knowing what it was worth, but it's sought after. It's a kid's record called Bobby and Betty Go to the Moon. A boy and a girl take a recorded lunar space adventure. Look at that. And look at all these cool records on the back.
Well,
look at
cool,
that.
Cool to
you see, now of all these records on the back, the moon one is the best one. Look at that. And that's the one I happen to find. But yeah, cool. It's not in the best shape, but I think it'll play fine after I clean it up. But yeah, somebody will want that because they had that when they were a kid. So I'll flip that shit. But yeah, that's my thrift scores, buddies.
And Vinyl Dreamscape says, "Hi, Michael. Watched your video and it was great. So much fun to listen to the adventure you went on. Local radio was a huge part of my preteen years, and I understand."
Yeah, Sean. I think for me to explain to teenagers now what radio was like in the early '80s, well, in the '70s, which I didn't really experience much of, but in the '80s, it was such a culture of music fans that would listen and call in, and also a bunch of people that just wanted a free T-shirt, like Ted said in the video. But there were people that were really into it, and they would call their station to try to win tickets and win albums religiously, like I did. And I just happened to turn it into a character because I guess sometimes the DJ would answer way before they were doing the contest, and I'd be stuck, so I'd have to do something. Because I would call just relentlessly, dude. I would just call until the next contest happened, and then I'd be the first one and win, right? I would just keep that number on. Remember when auto dial? What was it called? Repeat dial, redial? What was it called when you could just dial the number again automatically? There was a word for it back then.
I think redial.
But it was a very big technological leap because all of a sudden I didn't have to go do or better yet, the rotary phone to dial the number over and over again.
Well, and you could do something with the phone company speed dial also.
Maybe, well, yeah, that was way later, I think. This is like 82, 83, 84. So I think they had just, by the time I was maybe, I don't know if they even came out with it before I stopped doing PLANET PIL, but I remember it was a challenge, depending on what kind of phone I have, to dial that number. And my fingers got really good. It was almost like a cell phone. Because you remember those old press button phones that looked kind of like a elongated cell phone with a big earpiece, a big mouthpiece. But in the middle were those buttons. Those little buttons that you had to remember the pattern for, if you're dialing that queue number over and over again. You want to show your thrift scores? Thrift scores.
Oh yeah, but I was just gonna say, yeah, we started doing that in '74. So actually, in the '70s, I was calling into radio stations, and I'm pretty sure you were too.
No, I don't think I don't remember that. I don't remember much about the '70s. I was on barbiturates. I was looking at this B thing here. Now, see,
yeah.
back then, B, the phone bill really didn't cost more for local calls. So all these are local calls. The only time you had to worry about paying for a phone bill in excess of what you would just pay monthly anyway is when you called overseas. And that was back then incredibly expensive. Like a few minutes call could be $20-$30 or something.
Long distance could and the thing is, the next county or so over was long distance. So they were.
I don't remember that as much, but I remember that my calls did not, because me and my mom were on food stamps.
I could call you cheap, but if I was calling my friends two counties over, it was expensive.
I never experienced that, but all I'm saying is back then, the phone bill, I wasn't making the phone bill rise. It was all free. It was just my dedication that cost me my time. It cost me time.
So okay, so I'm going to show my thrifts, but I'll start off like I didn't do a positive, and I've been expecting a lot of records in the mail. I only got one, but anyways, I was happy to get this one. My buddies.
Adults, I love them. That's a great cover.
Oh my gosh, it's amazing. And they do have.
They always do such good with their design. They're such an in-house, like they do everything. It's amazing.
And I haven't listened to the whole album. I only know 2 songs so far, but yeah, they take it to another level, like they always do. Like their last album, they painted their basement black, like black paint, and they painted the windows black, and they stayed in there like 24 hours, and then started writing the album.
Yeah. And check this out. Amina, you might want to know this band Adult is from your area, Detroit. And they've lived there for many years, and they are so good. They're like dark wave synth. They've been around since at least the early 2000s. The first time I saw them was 2002, I believe. So they've been around for a long time, and they're great. I assume they do all their own fashion, makeup, hair, and they look great all the fucking time, and all their design work is great. I think they do it all. I'm pretty sure they do it all. Now, Gooish says, real quick, Tim, I want to get to this. Talk about They Might Be Giants. Now, Gooish, They Might Be Giants is a very, well, they're a nerdy band, but they also attract a very nerdy crowd, like really nerdy nerds like They Might Be Giants. And I like They Might Be Giants.
Really?
I like They Might Be Giants. Of course, they might write some really catchy, awesome stuff. They're great.
I've never heard this because I like them.
Yeah. Well, anyway, I saw them one time.
Me too.
Way back in the 80s. I didn't know who they were, but I found myself at a club here in town called the Brewery in Raleigh, and they played that show. And I remember, I think they had those really tall hats on. The really tall hats. Gooish, you could probably tell me what video that's from. But I think they had those motherfuckers on, and I can't remember how they. I don't know if they were as tall as the ones in the video, but I seem to remember them playing with those hats. Now, this could be a fever dream I had, but I seem to remember seeing that band in a small club. But I do like them. I've never seen them since, and I don't think I own any of their stuff for some reason. I think there were so many friends of mine that had that stuff around. I would hear it that way, but I do like them. They're great, and I'm glad they're still going.
CDs only. I wish I had vinyl. And B, yes, I told my guy to do something, and I wasn't really paying attention. He went a little short.
Oh, you talking about B?
Yeah.
I missed the party line. I probably did call it back in the day. Sean says, I called our local rock stations regularly, won albums, tapes, tickets, went to events that they, yeah. I mean, here's a bit of information I did not share in the Planet Pill video that I want to share with you, because he mentions too young to go to a bar. Well, when I was 16, and I think this is after Ted had left, and I wasn't doing messages much anymore, but they had hired me, the WRQ had hired me to be their mascot, which was a 8-foot tall kangaroo. So I dressed up like an 8-foot tall kangaroo and got some of my first checks for work that I've ever gotten. I still have all those check stubs somewhere. I couldn't find them in time for the video, but I dressed up like a big kangaroo.
And there's a picture of that somewhere.
No, I don't have any pictures of the kangaroo. I have one glove from the costume. I don't have any pictures. But the Q-Roo would show up at these places, obviously were serving alcohol, these radio events. And I was very young. Of course, I wasn't drinking at the time, but I would get hit on and my ass would get pinched, and girls would hug and kiss and make out with the fucking the kangaroo. And I was just like having the time of my life inside that stinky ass suit. That suit smelled like rotten beer and farts. And I got in that thing and made like, I don't know, $100 every time I did it, or whatever it was, $60. But it was one of the best jobs I ever had, was dressing up like that kangaroo, Q-Roo.
Yeah, that's like rock stations. I mean, the radio stations were great.
Jalen loves Adult.
Get to know people. Oh yeah, hell yeah. Let's go to a show.
Sorry, it was 82. 81, yeah. I mean, I was seeing some good shows starting around then. You know, I realized this when I was doing that. I'm going to sneeze. Hold on. There's so much pollen around here.
Yeah, I've seen that. Other people can tell.
One of the things I was realizing was that after I saw Kiss in 77,
I'm still jealous and angry. We're not going to bring you into this conversation just yet. No, but like
I just want to tell you, I want to finish my thought, Tim, because I'm ADHD as fuck. Okay, so I realized that after seeing Kiss in 77, that I didn't see a show. I really didn't see a concert until it was when I started going to the Q stuff, because I didn't fathom the fact that I could go to a concert, because my mom was not going to buy me concert tickets. We didn't have that kind of money. So I never even fancied the fact of going to a concert. And how would I get there? And I was too young. But when I hooked up with those guys from the Q, man, my concert thing exploded. And then I discovered punk rock in small clubs and started going to those. So I can't believe there was such a gap in my life where I didn't see shows. But we fixed that later.
Oh, big time. Here, check on down.
Emery and I are singing them. Who? Probably They Might Be Giants. Yeah. That's good. You know, they put out some kids records, and I think Disney, you know, like the same thing they did with DEVO 2.0 was a little different, but I think Disney was the one that got them to do a kids record. But they actually did the kids record, not kids, you know, taking over for DEVO like DEVO did it. But I'd like to see how DEVO would do a kids record, but it probably wouldn't get approved. Yeah, Don't Let's Start. That was the tour I saw them on. I'm pretty much sure. Don't let's start. This is the worst part. You know, it's kind of this kind of like goofy, like alternative, almost new wave, but not really new wave. It had this really kind of interesting vibe to it, and really smart guys, like very intelligent lyrics and just the way they put music together.
And Goosh said, yeah, cool. That's what I was saying. Yeah.
That's cool. Don't let's start.
Uh-oh.
That was a great video. Those hats are made of cardboard. Oh, okay. Maybe they had different size hats for different size clubs, because I swear they had the tall hats, but I don't think they were as tall as they were in the video. Oh, my goodness.
I know.
Oh, my goodness, Rathet. You are so cool. Now check this out. First of all,
thank you.
We're gonna do this for you, and hold on, watch this. Just watch this.
Are you gonna dance, Michael?
Make that thing go like that, and then what I'm gonna do is that was so kind of you that I'm gonna play this one for you, Rathet. Check it out. This is from Super Chat Charlie.
Lovely.
And then Super Chat Charlie comes up with his light up toilet and sucks your soul straight out your body, baby. Woo! Hail Satan.
This house is clean.
I really appreciate that, Rathet. That will be going to buy a new monitor when I get home from tour, because one of my two monitors here that I've used for streaming died last week. Right before the stream, this big monitor I have to my right totally fried out. Sparks were coming out of the back of it. It was sick. But I appreciate that, Rathat. You know I do. Thank you for your support and always on this channel. I do appreciate that.
And Douglas was asking, did They Might Be Giants do a version of Frankenstein from Edgar Winter?
I really don't know much about them. I forgot to show you guys something.
I don't either. I'm sorry.
You know, here's the deal. I found one more thing. There's this record store in town here called School Kids, and School Kids have been around since I was in college, and they've had the same owner for pretty much that whole time, a friend of mine, and they have a cool store here in Raleigh where every time you walk in there, there'll be a section usually by the cash register where it's just a bunch of free stuff, like promotional posters, flyers, flats, you know, the album covers that are 12 by 12, all kinds of promotional stuff ends up in this box, and I go by there every now and then and check it out. I found something really cool. Tim, I'm going to make myself a little bigger.
Do it.
Now, I don't know how much you guys, you know, are into pop music, like current pop music, but I'm into some really weird current pop music. Let me see. Now, Tim, don't help people. Let me see who can identify this person, this free poster I got. If you can identify the person, and bonus points if you can identify their newest album. Okay, which is what this poster is for. Okay, so here we go. Okay, anybody? Tell me. Person and album name, bonus points.
Nobody yet.
Come on now, people.
And don't cheat, y'all. Don't cheat, y'all. Uh-oh. Gooish got it.
Of course, Gooish got it. Yeah, and Jalen, I know the young girls would get it.
Yep.
Now, the album title, hold on.
Oh, Gooish said no idea what album.
Okay, well, it's the new one.
And Deadwax said Amel, and I still appreciate that.
No, it's not Amel. It's Melanie Martinez. And the album, this is a hint. The album is called Hades. And There's a couple of songs that have been teased from it or released from it on YouTube. I'm digging it. It's a return to her style of a album she had out a few years ago called K through 12, which I really liked. Then she put out another album where she wore a mask the whole time. I didn't really like that one, but this one she's back to her old. She dated Oliver Tree, Jalen. That's right. Well, I think they were both in the same record label, so I'm not sure if that was true or not. But
Sarah B. 32 also got it.
Wait, Goosh, how could you be younger? I listened to that when I was a fetus. I was checking it out when I was just a fetus.
I got into her first 2 records, but like, I don't know. Was it the third one? Like one I didn't like.
Marcus Heilbrunn, you saw her in 2016?
What?
Okay, because I didn't discover her till right before the pandemic, maybe a year before the pandemic. So maybe 2018. And then the pandemic was rolling through and she was playing here in Raleigh. And I had free tickets to go see her, and then she canceled, of course, because of the pandemic, and I was bummed.
And let's see here.
Oh my God, Rathet! Hail, Rathet! Rathet, I'm going to give you a little bit of this for your kind donation. How about a little crochet clown disco? Check it out. Wow. Thank you for that. And you know what else you get? You get your soul sucked away with Charlie and his little light up toilet. Don't you know? Don't you know? Those are Blink-182 lyrics, by the way. Don't you know?
There's a lot of jeez. go look down.
Hold on. Wow. That must have been muffled. I bet you were,
but she knew the music. That's what mattered.
Wait, you're not still in your dad's ball sack? I could have swore I saw you walking around in that thing the other day.
And she said this too.
Wait, I'm trying to. Okay, good. Are you doing this? Okay.
She found her in 2017.
How did the colors change? Hold on.
I'm not
I know this is late in the game, but I changed this color long ago, and isn't it back to blue again?
I just don't know.
Okay,
but I'll just tell you. Sarah said that she's known her since she was 13 or 12. LOL.
That was like 2 years ago. I was 10 in 2016. Oh, wow. Okay, so when I was 10, I was going to see Kiss, 1977.
And I was jealous.
You're still jealous.
I know, because that was the best concert to see.
There you go, Jalen. There's a great quote from Deadwax right there. I mean, I bet you can find, he can probably find better ways to get in prison. Peter Graves.
What's up, brother?
Thank you for showing up, Peter. You were I realized that you were not competing for Jeff for the first in the chat, and I thought something was wrong. Tim.
Yes, sir.
Did you have any more thrift stuff to show?
Yeah, I did.
I'm going to get a brew. Here, I'm going to make you big.
Okay.
And then I'm going to pee as well, in case you wanted to know.
Yeah, we don't need to know that. But anyways, yeah, like boring stuff. This one, it's like, but people that want to sell records, I try to let them know, look up the classical records, because most of the time that's your highest value, not rock, not everything that we expect. This one, I knew I'd seen before. It must have been in bad shape because I looked it up, and yeah, it's a $30 to $70 record. This one's in really great shape. So, I probably asked 50, just let it go fast. Another one that was Hawaiian stuff. Some of it, no, but I always look it up because occasionally, yes. Not a big one, $35, but nice shape, and whatever. This I grabbed for myself because I didn't have it on vinyl. I have it on reel-to-reel, Chic, and I think this is their first album. Yeah, and the Good Times was the big hit on this one, and I just saw them in Nassau, so kind of cool. And is Michael Pilmer back yet?
I'm on my back.
Oh, he's always on his back. God, like, we tried to pay people to keep him upright. No, he's just that kind of person. So anyways, so then the last one I had to show is this one. I thought maybe this guy to my my side might appreciate.
Wow, I love that. That's the same label that put us out Marcy.
I know.
What? Because the 289 or 288 price tag, there's exactly that price tag.
Isn't it insane?
I've never heard of Rusty.
And it's Jimmy Roo.
Wait, are you saying you can trade me that for something?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll send you. Did you ever get one of those Talking Cat singles?
You already owed me that.
I'm sure I owed you my soul, Tim, but that's one thing you're not getting
from me have one anymore. But anyways,
that's for Satan.
But yeah, like I literally like
that
I
is
hate
a
that no matter what. Because
if I found that, I would be doing a whole video on it because it's so fucking cool. Because usually I know the puppet records, I know who does them,
and I didn't show you this.
Oh, see, there's the money shots right there. That's gonna be my passport photo.
Of course it is.
I love how Jalen says God. That's why I let her hang out with me, because she says God like that.
But it's like, right, guys? Like,
Oh, wait. Tour of Us Live said God like that first. Holy shit.
Yeah. And Douglas used to have that Lemon Pipers album.
Wait a second. I just realized they're saying it like Fred Schneider says.
Oh my God. Yeah.
That was how he said it. Oh, dude. I got fucking
Tim,
hold on.
Like a researcher trying to convince a bunch of monkeys to not rip him limb from limb. No, I want them to, but I don't think I have any monkeys. But I'd like to have monkeys. But good idea.
Oh no.
What's up? Oh, the barkers.
Damn barking motherfucker.
My brother or my son made a noise.
Hey, who are the hold on. Let me see if this will work. Hold on. I'm gonna use this YouTube option for the first time. Here we go. Fan funding. Let's see. Okay, so we got Rathat. Oh, Rathat is the only one. Rathat, since you were such a supporter of the stream tonight, I would like to offer you something. You don't have to take it, but it's just sitting here on my desk. I will mail you this if you want it. I know it doesn't really compare to what you've donated tonight, but some mail art. This is some junk mail I've received from Progressive, and I decorated it, and I can mail that to you if you want it. If you need something to hang in your bathroom, this might be good. It's got my address and my whatever. So there you go. You can have a farting progressive woman. What's her name again?
Flo.
She's got good flow going. I'll tell you that.
I mean, you could just do that and make that your business card or whatever.
Flo got the farty flow. No, don't you know? Flo got the farty flow. Flo got the farty flow. Flo got the farty flow. All right, so it doesn't matter. Rathat, it's okay. Everybody knows my address has been online for 30 years. Oh boy.
Just chill. I got it.
My address has been online for 30 years or so. So there's no hiding. If somebody wants to kill me, they can come kill me. I ain't afraid. I ain't afraid of them motherfuckers. So if you want that, I will you would frame it. Oh, Marcus, I've got another one for you, my friend. Since you sent me my first child that I've adopted. Marcus, please send me your address because I scratched it off the package, right? Unless your address is in that letter. Email me your address, please, Marcus. Or you can send it to me on an eBay message. Thank you for buying some stuff on eBay for me recently. And Rathat, please make sure that you get me your address if you want it. Oh yeah, I see. You're going to frame it. Okay, I have another one just like it or similar to it. So, because every time I get these in the mail, which is often, I will keep them and draw on them just in case I need to send something dumb to somebody. So you guys get something dumb. Just please make sure I get your addresses, okay? Please.
And I just like this one really good. A lot. It was long before, but I liked it.
Oh yeah, baby shits. Oh, now here's this gooish. Funny you should ask. Funny you should ask. Of course you can. I find that interesting and challenging, but often very, very enjoyable. Now, there have been people who have showed up at my doorstep totally unannounced, people that I don't know, that I haven't even met before. Now, I've met you before, and you're here on my chat, but I've had people show up who are just random people, and they they were on a mission, and they found me and they met me, and I dealt with it. And it was not. Let me just tell you what happened. So there was this guy, this young guy who knew me from, I guess, being Devo Obsesso or whatever, and he was a big Devo fan, and he had never really reached out to me, but he had followed me on the site or socials, Devo site or Devo socials for years, and he just showed up at my door one day. It was early in the morning. It was like 5 or 6 in the morning. I was up because I get up early, barely, but I was up, and I hear a knock at my door, and I go, and there's this young kid, and he's wearing a pizza place outfit, like he was at work. He didn't have the hat on, but he had the shirt and maybe still the apron. Anyway, he had this pizza place outfit on, and he was like, "Hey, Michael Pilmer, you don't know me, but anyway, long story short, he decided he was having a kind of a mental breakdown, a challenge at work. He hated where he worked. He just wanted to do what he loved for a living, and he just wanted to follow his passions. So he quit his job and drove directly to me in North Carolina, 8-10 hours, whatever it was. Drove right to my door. And I said, he was like, "Look, I had the story. I just want to talk with you. I need some guidance," is basically what he was saying. And I was like, "Give me 20 minutes. I got to take a shower." And so he went and sat in his car. I took a shower, kind of sent a couple of emails saying, I'll talk to you later today. I got something to do. And I hung out with this kid for like a whole first part of the day into the early afternoon. And, we talked, we listened to music. I played some stuff that he had never heard before. We went out to get lunch or dinner or whatever we got. And then he went on his way. And it turns out he had parents that lived in the area in North Carolina that he hadn't seen for a while. So he was going to go talk to them after he talked to me. So he went, I guess he did that, but he got home, I don't know, a day or two later and emailed me and said he was home, but I never heard from him again. But I just had to take time for this guy because he was obviously stressed out and he was not happy with things. And so we talked and he felt a lot better when he left. And so that was cool. But yeah, come by. If I'm here, well, Gooish, I know you, so you could actually, plan it with me. But of course you can come by unannounced. I know that was probably a joke, but yes, you can come by unannounced. All right. So I had to tell that story because it was really interesting when that kid showed up. And he said he just literally walked out of his job and drove to my house. He still had his
and I would say like come about like 2:30 in the morning. That'd be great.
I would have been asleep. But he was a good kid. He was on the right path. He knew that there was no way that job was going to fulfill anything he wanted.
Whoa. Hold on. I haven't been reading everything, but look down.
I wish it was, Ryan.
What's up, brother? Damn.
Fuck, that's funny.
Oh,
dude.
Good.
I got to tell you, Ryan, I keep looking at this Devo tour schedule and I keep looking for some Tennessee action. And I'm going to find myself there in your neck of the woods at some point, and we have to meet up. I want to see your band live so bad. I've been checking out the live videos on YouTube. I want to see you in a little small punk club room so bad, dude. So I'm going to make that happen. I have to make that happen someday. So I'm on it. It's in the back of my head, and I really want to do it. Wait, is this crowdfunding a one-of-one screen printed shirt for Pilmer that lists his full name and address? I mean, I guess people will send me more gifts. That's all I could hope for. If your address is out there, you tend to get stuff. Let me just tell you guys. And that goes for companies who want to send me samples of their products, not because I'm on YouTube, but because I work for certain bands. So they'll send me products to say, "Hey, can you show this to the band you work for?" And I don't know these people. They got my information online. I don't know them. I never gave them my address. So don't be afraid of doxing, kids, because most people don't give a fuck where you live. They don't care. You don't have anything they want. There's nothing about your personal life that is so sacred that they could use against you. It just doesn't make sense unless you're made a lot of money or you're very popular or influential in some way. Really, it's about the money. If you're not worth a lot of money, don't worry about it. Now, if you're really wealthy and you've got lots of expensive things in your home, then maybe you should probably worry about it. But I'm not that person. So they're going to leave here empty-handed if they decide to break in. They're going to go, "What do I do with all these records and CDs? I'm not going to steal any of this shit." And puppets. I got puppets, toilets, records, and CDs to choose from here. I just broke in. What a waste of time. That's how it rolls. So anyway, my friend Ian is supposed to be here in 6 minutes. Dead Wax, I have a Discogs, just way too lazy to put. Now, see, here we go. True secret. I mean it. We have to talk. This word lazy I don't want you to throw that around flippantly, because I think that's a really big part of what keeps people from living their dreams. From I don't want to be corny about saying living your dreams, but from doing what you think is something good. It keeps people from pursuing what were those two words I had come up with? I need a drink. No, purpose and connectivity. If you were striving for purpose, if you're striving for purpose and connectivity in life, being lazy or actually accepting the fact that, oh, I'm just lazy, that's really, I think that's dangerous. So keep that word out of your life as much as you can. Do not ever admit to not doing something because you were lazy. Have a better reason. Because one day you're going to feel like, maybe I shouldn't have been lazy. I should have done that one thing. Or maybe you won't, but I'm just saying, forcing yourself to do things every now and then when you know it's the right thing to do, but just you force yourself to do it because it's a daunting task or whatever. Just fucking do it.
Well, and the thing is, like, it's not a reality. That means you're suffering from some kind of depression, whatever. It's like you got to get yourself better. You got to get yourself healthy. You got to move and do things that you enjoy. And that's
Gooish is probably going to come see you instead. She's closer to you.
Oh, nice. All right.
Yeah. So go ahead and give us your address, Tim.
Is it? I think it's already out there. No. You want me to put it on here? Yeah.
I mean, if you're not hiding it, she wants to drive to you.
I'm not hiding it.
You might get a gift. Who knows? Somebody might send you a box of poo. Or you might be the proud father of an adopted Cabbage Patch.
I really don't want any poo, but
tell your son he has to move out because you've just become a new father.
He already is going to.
No, you become a new father of a Cabbage Patch doll, and you need him to move out. Sarah, I'm thinking about sending you something, but I don't really know where and how. Sarah, okay, you're gonna take a screenshot, Sarah. Okay, Sarah, screenshot this shit right here.
Bam! There's my address, y'all.
That's mine because it has my name on it. Oh, yeah, Tim's is in the chat possibly, but Sarah, if you were talking to me about sending something, there's my address. 702 Tyler Road, Raleigh, RALEIGHNC 27604. And I appreciate whatever you send. Thank you, Sarah. You're so cool. Pilmer's the hero we don't deserve. Oh, you deserve it, believe me.
You don't know him that well yet, B. Give it time.
You don't deserve Hail Bear there. Hail Bear is here by the grace of this
B
guy.
deserves it all. I'm not sure if that's part of it.
Don't let this guy see you fucking up, Tim.
Yeah, don't let this guy.
This is inspirational. Of course, Gooish. Look, I have purpose and connectivity. I know exactly what the hell I'm doing.
Yeah.
You know, I tell people all the time, they're like concerned about, maybe there's a 7-apartment building 2 houses down from me that just took over a space where just one family used to live. What do you think about that? I'm like, because they're all up in arms. They're, too many people moving in. I'm like, look, I get to be a bad influence on all those families' children. I get to be the freak down the street with graffiti on the front of his door and Gene Simmons painted on his outdoor shed and stickers all over his car hubcaps and upside down cross flag flying out in front of my house. Like, I get to be that guy for those people, and they can't do anything because they got here after me. I'm first. I've been here since '96. Fuck those people. But if they're cool people, like I did meet this one guy in the neighborhood, Tim. You know, new neighbors never walk up and introduce themselves to me. Right?
Not usually.
Me and I think Ian or somebody, or maybe Jared, were walking out of my house, and as soon as we walk out, there's this guy walking his dog, and he walks by us, and he's like, "Oh, hey, you live here with all the records in the window and stuff." And I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "Yeah, we've lived here a little while. We're pretty new to the neighborhood, but we've always thought this was the coolest house with the painted door and everything." And I was like, "Oh, wow, that's really great." And he was like, "And we noticed your bracelets," and he pointed to my wrist, and I was like, "Oh." I was like, "Well, you don't have much action going on." He had like maybe one of them on his wrist. I was like, "You need to up your game if you're going to live in this neighborhood, my friend." But I think his name was Maceo, if I remember correctly. But he seemed like a really cool guy, and I want to hang out with him.
That's
It's
cool.
the first time a neighbor has ever come up and introduced themselves, and I'm like, oh. Well, it's the first time really a neighbor has come up and introduced themselves. But
the one in the corner did I don't know, about 6 years ago or so, and she introduced herself to me very loudly.
Oh, yeah, but that's not typical.
I know, but
Wait.
It was an older lady on the corner that she did not like Mr. Pilmer.
Wait a second. KEXP. KEXP. Where is that in Seattle? Of course it is, but I have a memory about KEXP that I can't discern right now. But there's something with KEXP I need to recall. Maybe I did a thing there or something, but I remember KEXP. I want to see what their logo looks like. Douglas Gilbert says, "Attention, Earthlings! Michael broadcasting from Planet Pill." Yeah, we're broadcasting from Raleigh right now. I haven't been on Planet Pill since 1984, I think. You know, it's well, because Q Energized Rock went away, so I just assumed the planet died off because it didn't have Q Energized Rock. Oh boy, yeah. When your doctor turns you on to something, it's probably gone full circle. Yeah, I've been hearing about them for months, and I like them.
Agreed.
But they kind of remind me of some other bands that were equally kind of cool and weird, kind of math rock based weirdo costume bands like Yip Yip. Look up Yip Yip. If you they're from Florida. They had checkerboard costumes instead of polka dots. They had very broken staccato kind of interesting math rock kind of rhythms, but they used all synths and saxophones and not really guitars and stuff, and guitars and drums. They used more synths. So imagine that band. I can't pronounce their name, but imagine that French Canadian band, but done with raw, like old synths and some saxophone horns thrown in, and checkerboard costumes rather than polka dot. And I'm not saying that band, the new French Canadian band, is a ripoff of Yip Yip. I'm just saying that it wasn't such a oh wow.
No.
When I first saw them, I was like, oh, this is kind of like Yip Yip.
But I'm going to say it's not bad.
No, it's great. I love it. But I'm amazed at how it's
decent.
blown up. I'm amazed at how many people have sent me the link. Almost every friend of mine on YouTube, Facebook, or whatever, sending me links. Have you heard of this band? Yeah, of course. Who hasn't heard of that band?
Yeah, it definitely is
I love how they do they don't talk in English. They just do sounds.
Yeah.
I mean, genius idea, because really, as long as you can replace the musicianship, which may or may not be difficult, those guys could be anybody, and their careers, that brand could live forever.
Yeah.
But as long as they're true to that. And I hope they never speak English or any kind of discernible language. I hope they're always as bizarre and as dedicated as they are right now. I'm interested to see how money and how all this stuff changes it, maybe. But it's a really cool project, and I would totally own their stuff and listen to it and love it. But I'm just amazed at how many people have asked me. I mean, I'm glad, because when something weird and cool like that triggers somebody to say, I got to see if Michael likes that. That's cool. I think that's fucking awesome, because they are really sick, and I don't like discovering bands by watching them on YouTube or whatever, but I have peeked at some of their stuff and them talking and them performing, and it's fucking great. And there are photos of them that are coming out now, and it's perfect. It's like the aesthetic and everything they have it dialed in. They've covered every base, like to have everything it takes to be fully marketable. And there's nothing offensive about them, really. I mean, there's nothing that people can complain about. Go, oh, I just don't like what they believe. Like, there's nothing about it. It's just pure art. It's there's no politics. There's no. Well, I'm sure there's pretty good beliefs behind this, but the way they present it is just a shellac of weird.
It's just sound. It's just sound.
Well, it's not just sound, Tim. I just got done explaining how it's not just sound.
I feel like it's no, but that's the big picture.
Oh God, Tim.
I don't know.
Take another hit or a drink or something, man. You need to be oiled up a little bit here.
Just go. There you go.
Now, see, Reg, I knew that you would know what microtonal is, because they've been throwing that word around in their press and in their interviews, and nobody knows what that means, probably, except you. So, Reg, maybe you might want to be a tribute band to this band. Maybe you and me can be the tribute. No, I can't play shit.
No, yeah, he can't.
Yeah, find a good drummer and be a tribute band to this band, and you might have your career sorted for the rest of your life too. If they could already have a tribute band That would be perfect because they blew up so quick. Well, I've heard they've been around for like 20 years, so they didn't blow up really quick. But all of a sudden they caught fire, and all of a sudden now, if there's already tribute bands popping up, that'd be hilarious, dude. Because as long as you wear the mask and get everything right and look good, it's like that's all you need, right? You're not there to see a personality necessarily. You're not there to get that guy's views or that guy's. You're not there to hear that guy's voice. As long as
you're there to feel what you feel.
Like, yeah, well, and see what you see. And so I think anybody could do that, which is really brilliant. It's better than the menudo concept because those actually had to be replaced with people's faces that you could see. I mean, Guar was kind of like this, but certainly not as marketable and certainly offensive to a lot of people. So this has none of that. This has no, I'm not going to say it doesn't have an edge because just the pure weirdness and the noisiness of it will turn people off. But as far as a political or a message or anything like that, there's nothing like that to interfere with the marketing. You know, that's what I want to. Look, this is a great beat. Watching Tim explain something and have Tim immediately form the wrong take. This is why I've been his friend for 50 years.
I was gonna say that's why it works. It's like literally, you know, yin, the yang, the opposites, blah blah blah.
Oh, now Stunty, of course, chimes in. We start talking microtonal. Stunty, have you heard of that French Canadian band called Alistair Putani or something? I think it's called Alistair Putinani. There's a band called Alistair Putinani, Stunty. I think you'll like them. They're weird.
Angeline Putrine.
Angeline Putinani.
I'm done.
Angeline's new album should be called Angeline Putinani, and she should be in total polka dots and do some kind of math rock, sexy ass fucking synth.
Well, and she's gonna be a freaking gym also.
If you're a fan of Angeline Putinini, then you need to check out Yip Yip. You need to check out Yip Yip because Angeline Putinini has roots, whether intentional or not, in that kind of artistry. Hold on. Yeah, the noise is coming from Tim's pants.
Oh, yeah, not here.
Okay, B, next time I show up, I got to try to remember that because I got to have some protective gear on.
I was going to say, he is going to throw some Putinani at you.
You know what your new nickname is now, B. I think B know what the new nickname is.
Yep.
Oh, B, you're going to live a life of being Putinani with me. My doctor told me.
Oh, jeez. I like the next one.
Which I failed. Oh, microtonal Tim.
Hey, Ken. Good to see you, bro. Brother.
Oh, wait. This is making you pine for devotional.
As it should.
As it should. All right. So Ian's way late. Okay. So we're just going to leave him be late. Now, anything else? Oh, so coming to this channel, I just want to mention.
How you spell it?
CUM. I will be streaming from tour. I'm going to try to do some maybe on the tour bus, maybe from some venues. I don't know, maybe walking around some cities. I'm going to really attempt to use my new gimbal thing that I haven't used in a while and shoot some videos, of course, videos, but also maybe, pardon me, try to do some live streams from out there in the wild blue yonder. So if you want to know the Club DEVO, or if you want to know the DEVO upcoming tour dates, please go to clubdevo.com. Go to the events tab, and you will see all the confirmed shows so far. Keep your eyes open for potential more shows to be confirmed, I would guess. And by the way, Tim, I wanted to mention.
Yes, sir.
Positives that I did not mention for me. I had a few positives this week. I got to design tour shirts for two bands I love recently. One was Lena Lovitch, which they'll be debuting on their, I think, Europe tour coming up soon. And then one was our friends Pal from Ohio, Tim, who played Devotional last year. That band, Pal, I got to help them design their European shirt, which we confirmed and solidified just yesterday. So did that for them. They were kind enough to ask me to do it. As was Lena. I love being asked to design cool rock and roll stuff, Tim. That's what I love to do.
And I want to jump in, guys. I don't know if you've heard of PAL or what, if you've heard us talk, but please check them out. It's PAL Ohio band, and they're freaking amazing. One of my favorites that I've seen in a long time. Last one would have been Amble and the Sniffers. It's like, they're on that level. So check them out.
They're kind of more like a kind of a snooper kind of thing with how they use sound. Okay, I'll mute you then. Okay, so Gooish, I wanted to talk about this. So Gooish, I think this is Indianapolis, you said, right? And whatever the case, email me. There's a chance I could maybe get you guys tickets. I'm not sure. But if you email me and then, just touch base with me, confirming that you might want tickets to that. But here's the thing. I probably couldn't confirm to you till the last minute, and I would hate for you to miss the show because I couldn't confirm free tickets for you. But in any case, maybe I could, I don't know. Maybe I could get you some after show passes or before show passes. I don't know. I don't typically know until last minute. So I'll do what I can. Just contact me and remind me of these things, especially 2 or 3 days before the show that you're supposed to meet me at. Okay. That goes for everybody. Just remind me. I'll do what I can, but I can't promise anything. Tim, come to Arizona, says Jalen. Shelby and Ian are throwing a party or two. Oh, wait, Tim, you're still muted. There we go.
I had muted myself. Sorry. Yeah, I am. I'm trying to work that out. Because I actually decided that I should go because, haven't seen some of those peeps in quite a while, and they're fam. So so guess what? I might be there. Haven't bought a ticket yet, but that's the plan. What'd you get go, Michael?
What's that?
What'd you get on? What'd you get?
No, I was just seeing if Ian has reached out. He said he's 8 and 8:30. It's like 20 till 9. He's not here. So
it's Ian.
I just wonder if there's a problem. But Satan says, no, don't worry about it.
Mars was asking what size monitor you're missing.
Geez. Let me get a ruler. Hold on.
I'm gonna say I think it's a 29, but I'm not positive.
No, it's not that. Wait. It is.
And you measure it from corner to corner.
What, diagonally?
Yes.
What?
Yes, that's how you measure them.
I'm thinking maybe 25.
No.
But if I measure just across.
No, that you can't do that, Mike. It goes from corner to corner.
Okay, so so how do you measure monitors?
Corner to corner.
Yeah, so it looks like 20 something.
The actual like visible portion, not the frame.
Oh, the visible portion. So that's more like, okay, so it's 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. I'd say 24 to 25.
Wow.
It doesn't really matter what size it is. I don't care what size it is.
Mars is saying that he'll send you one. He's trying to find out what size.
Oh, well, that's cool. Yeah, a size doesn't, when we're talking about team, it does. Hi, Ian. Ian, if you want to come back around.
Hello, Ian. Get in the picture.
I should get a drink.
Oh, yeah, get a drink. Get a drink. Have a shot. We should do a shot. I think I left a shot glass for you downstairs. On that. Oh, okay, you got it. Right on. So, yeah, my friend Ian is in the house. Power, awesome. They shredded devotional. Yes, they did.
Oh, my gosh, yes. But I've seen them, I was just telling Mike earlier, 5 times, and like they've gotten so much better every single time. And I got to see them with the Dead Milkmen, and like they were blown away at PAL. It was insane. It was insane. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's funny because the guy who works with me on devotionals and helps set everything up and helps book everything and all that stuff, Nick, he's usually in charge of like managing all the bands. And every now and then I'll give him a recommendation like, oh, this band here, we should probably get them. And last time I did that before PAL was for Macula Dog.
Yeah.
So Macula Dog was a band that Ian did not like. He just didn't see what he didn't get it. And he was like, I don't know if people are going to like it. I was like, no, just just trust me. I said, just please trust me. And he trusted me. And then everybody loved it, right? So when I came to him with Pal, he was like, okay, whatever. I'm just going to trust you. And then it worked out. Hi, Ian.
Well, Ian knows that he and I, yes, we've gotten a lot of music intelligence from you.
This guy right here.
What's
Ian
up, brother?
See?
Praise and the glory.
Charlie sends love. That's awesome. Hey, guess what I am?
I'm sweating from bike riding.
I am
What are you?
I'm a father.
Again.
Yeah, I'm a father.
Wow.
Look, the adoption papers.
Damn.
Yeah.
All right.
And guess what it came with?
Whoa.
A Cabbage Patch toilet.
Whoa. CPT.
You want to hear what it sounds like when you pee or poop? Oh, it's a little watery. It's a little watery.
Oh,
I love it.
It's poopy.
Vintage.
good flush.
This,
Wow, that's
a
nice.
Christmas record, and a bunch of other shit. A bunch of clothing came in. Look,
And about 1,000 plastic storage.
those are
bags.
colostomy,
Yeah.
empty colostomy
Yeah,
bags
yeah,
that I
yeah.
needed.
For
I needed
Lolita.
replacements
Yeah.
because I poop and pee a lot.
Cheers, Ian.
Cheers.
Drink up, brother.
You want to pass that flask around in a minute?
Ching, ching, ching.
We should pass the flask.
Did you say you had shot glasses up here?
Well, I have one for you down there because at first I thought you were going to come at 9, so I left it down there.
Oh, okay.
But then I forgot to bring it up here. I have one for
Okay.
me up here somewhere, but or we just pass your flask for now. Make it easy.
And Mike, we still got a group here.
We're going to grope who?
Anybody you can. That's how you like to roll usually. Yeah, and like that's why Mike decided to keep that child.
Dude, I want to show you. I had to get a new phone cover, phone protector for my very old Google, I'm sorry, it's a Galaxy phone. It's very old, but I got one on Amazon that fit, and it just happened to be clear. I didn't know what color it was when I bought it. I didn't really care, but it's clear, but I put a couple of stickers in the back of it that you can see through it. Check this out, okay? You know what sounds is? Anybody here, actually, anybody in the chat, can anybody in the chat tell me what sounds was? Obviously a record store, but where was it located? And then here's a hype sticker from a DEVO reissue in there. So I had to be careful because I thought, okay, what if I lose my phone? I don't want a really valuable, cool, old vintage sticker in there. So these are all stickers that I have multiples of. So I still have some space up here that hopefully on tour I'll find something to put in there. But yeah, I've never had a clear phone thing where I could put stuff in it.
Yeah.
I'm kind of getting off on that idea.
That's, I mean, that's I always buy those ones anyways.
Sound is phenomenal. Which president is probably? Oh, here we go. B with a. Oh, that's nerdy as hell. That is nerdy. R.I.P. Michael's monitor. Thanks, DJ Trish. Yeah, it started shooting sparks from it before last Thursday stream.
Whoa.
Like right before the stream.
Where's yours?
All right.
This one.
Here. Okay, I got this.
You can do that one.
All right, we're going to do some shots here. If anybody wants to join us in the chat, whatever you got, orange juice, urine, the blood of angels, whatever it is, you can do a shot with us if you like. And we got a Cabbage Patch sleeping here, and I think this guy's all hopped up on something because he's Dead Wax's. This is Dead Wax's firstborn, which Dead Wax sent to me in the mail because he didn't want to.
Well, are we sure it's his firstborn?
It's his first board.
He mailed a lot of kids around.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Jeez.
All right. To Ian Shannon. W's in the chat for Ian
And
Shannon.
B, I don't know if you're talking about PAL. They are coming to Columbus.
Oh, my goodness. You guys, let me make sure I talked about everything I should.
Oh, and Douglas is going to go check out PAL for us.
For us. Please give Pal our love.
Yes, absolutely. And you will not regret it. I can promise you
I tell
that.
you, I just helped them design a shirt for a Europe tour. Pal.
Nice.
Yeah.
And Jalen says, Michael the Goat.
I get to be called the goat? Oh.
Yeah.
It's kind of like this guy.
Uh-huh.
I have not seen, I will not watch such a video. I am not a fan of violence unless it's against mail order at kids.com.
Wait. I'm missing something here
Yeah.
now.
Gaz.
No,
Gaz, I know you're up late, buddy, but yeah, email me. Just remind me. I'll send it to you in the morning. Okay. Just remind me via email, buddy, and I'll send it to you in the morning because I won't remember tonight. All right. Thank you, friend.
okay, I'm doing this. Hang on.
What? This? No, this is Elmo.
I don't know. It's like I thought.
No, it's a Cabbage Patch sock, Stunty. That's not cocaine.
Oh wait. No, we used a black light with those. There's other things in those socks.
Smells good.
Yeah, I thought you'd say so.
Stunty, have you watched my Planet Pill video? Stunty, if you want to find out something really disturbing and funny about me, well, more disturbing, look at the Planet Pill video I put up. If you ever wondered what radio was like in the 80s, Stunty, before you were born, then let me know about what you think of that video.
Don't take it away.
Front Rock Confusion is a very fantastic looking man with long hair and a mustache.
All right.
And he is European. And he has a lot of records, and he has a really popular show called his show that he does. I don't know how often he does it. Is it once a week? It's Sorry, I've Got Stunty Tonight, which is brilliant.
Yeah.
Stunt Rock, we love you. We got to meet you on a DEVO tour sometime. I think you should come to the U.S., Stunty. You, me, Kid Rock, Ryan Kidd. Ryan Kid Rock. What? Can some Dead Wax, Stunt Rock, can we form
Hey,
a
Ryan,
Ryan Kid Rock?
I'll sign an affidavit that
We got to form a band called Ryan Kid Rock. Oh my God. It'd be like Ryan Kidd style copies of or covers of Kid Rock songs, or it would be Kid Rock style covers of Ryan Kidd songs. That'd be funny as fuck. Now that'd be horrifying and painful, but gosh, I think it has to
it
happen.
would scare me, but I think I'd like it.
That's what she said.
Mm-hmm.
You got the right email. You know my email, Gaz. Just send it to me, and I'll reply in the morning. Okay, buddy? Just remind me of your. You need my phone number. I'll check out Pal when you film it. Oh, Douglas.
Oh, dude.
You're in luck. I've already filmed Pal, the last devotional. So go to my channel, search devotional and the word Pal, and that video will come up. And it's the whole set from the front row there, buddy. So you just check that out. And it was great because I was.
And I've done others on YouTube.
As I was filming them, I was discovering them. So it was very exciting. So yeah, check that out. It's on my YouTube page for sure. And give it a like and a click and a comment, if you will, or something, whatever they do. If Kid Rock showed up at a DEVO show, yeah. Oh, wait, I'm supposed to put that on. Okay, well, I don't know about that. I'm sure a certain amount of people would ask for his autograph and selfies. I might be one of them just because it's so DEVO. Like, I'd have to go get Mark Mothersbaugh to pose with him. I'd be like, this isn't happening. Where's Johnny Rotten? Now, where's John Lydon?
Imagine the furor.
Who else can I get to pose with this guy? Wait, Super Chat Charlie. I want Super Chat Charlie to steal Kid Rock's soul.
Stumpy.
Stumpy?
Yeah.
You talking about? Don't talk about that on air, Tim. We don't talk about private parts. We don't. It's a family show, Tim.
Oh, you know.
I'll have Ryan Kid Rock open for you. Ryan Kid Rock, the new sensation. Combining two of America's biggest talents. In all seriousness, the day my doctor tells me I only have 2 months to live, I'll come knock at your door. That's okay. I like disappointing, and that's a good challenge for me to just show up at your door unannounced one day. I'm going to show up at 6 a.m. and say, look, I just had to quit my job and come see you, man, because I need direction.
And guess what? I'll appreciate it if you do that to him.
And we'll live stream it.
You're damn right.
You guys could be playing punk clubs like Ryan Kidd, but no. Larry, Ryan Kid Rock, dude, let's do this. I'm sure Punk Flamingo would be on board for being the drummer. Hell, the shows couldn't get any worse. Oh, fuck you. Those shows are great. You had those youngsters jumping around and twitching and punching the air. Those guys were so mad at the air, dude. Do you do songs like that talk shit about the air? Because those kids today, they like to fucking throw their fucking, they're just punching air all day long, dude. I love air punchers. Dude, do more songs against air because those kids want to punch the fuck out of that shit. You ever see those kids punch air these days? How they dance? It's kind of like a skank, but way aggro with the fists. Like,
There's
like
a lot going on there.
just like, it's like
And yes, we're gonna get him help after the show.
oh fuck. I'm anti-air. Yeah. Fuck air, man. Fuck air. You know what, guys?
You're like
Fuck
beating
air.
it like
This song is
nonstop.
called-
You know?
this song is called Fuck the Air.
Did you think you weren't gonna be reported?
Let's punch the air. Let's punch the air.
Jeez.
Do the whole man. Please do a song about punching the fucking air, and those kids will feel right. That'll be the one song they don't dance to. Oh wait, we can't punch the air.
The guy I got high and then I got high. Forget Afro Man. He'll
Was
do it.
it? But Stunty, you spelled it wrong. It's 2 D's. It's 2 D's, dude. 2 D's and separate rock. 2 D's and separate rock, dude. That's the way to market that
Oh
shit.
man.
And the colors are red, white, and blue, of course. And the red is dripping like blood because Ryan Kidd is fucking tough and he can fight. Unlike Kid Rock.
Hey, Michael Pilmer.
I meant to say fart, not fight.
It's 8:56.
Oh, Stunty's got that fucking genital talk going now. All right. I'd like to end on some genital talk. We got 4 minutes. What do you have to say?
Oh, he's always ending it.
I rode my bike.
He rode his bike here, guys. W's in the chat for riding his bike. Do you guys know what that means? W's in the chat? I guess not. Okay. The youngsters here might know what that means. I'm not sure. Hey, did you see
The only
that-
issue, Ian, is you're gonna have to ride back.
Melanie Martinez.
Oh, wow.
New album, Hades. That's from the listening party.
I saw part of that video.
It's pretty sick.
Yeah.
Anyway, but I got that free at School Kids. I could sell that for $20, but I won't because it's Melanie Martinez. I'm keeping that shit. Don't even talk to me about selling that. Okay, thanks. Okay, Tim, you want to be big
Yes,
again,
sir.
or you want to stay small?
Oh, I stay small.
Oh, well.
I don't need to get excited
Very
tonight.
congenial. Let me and Ian be the big ones for once.
Right.
I can only be big on screen. In real life,
Yeah, I
and
know.
far surpasses me in all ways.
Yeah.
Look, I love this out. There was an unreleased Tom Petty demos album, and this was the title. Bike is not good for genitals.
Oh, you're not wrong.
The early days. Subtitled The Early Days.
Yeah, because now my bikes have something else.
Well, your bike's never had a seat. I wish it was like 9 now because that was a good one to end on.
It was pretty good.
Hey, look, B is announcing some truths here, people. I've met Pilmer and I can confirm he's like 2 feet tall, and every video is just trick of the light, smoke, and mirrors.
Yep.
Well, there's
and
not many
a
mirrors.
lot of smoke.
Lots of smoke, a little bit of light,
He's standing on the chair. He's very close to the camera.
a little bit of light, but a lot of darkness.
Yes.
Sarah, wait. You forgot that you.
Oh my gosh! Like on vinyl.
I don't think Sarah smokes weed, but this sounds like she does. I completely forgot to share that I found a Hardcore Devo Volume 1 album.
That's
You have
not
to go back. Wait, you found it and then you left it. And so you found it and then you lost it, potentially forever because somebody else could have bought it. And now you're going to go back. Did you have to okay, I know where you're coming from. When I was young, we saw something we wanted. We said, I got to go make that $9 or $20, whatever it is now. I got to go make that before I could buy it. Was that the case? You saw it, found it, and then you said, I got to go make this happen, and then came back? I'm not quite sure. You found it, you were excited, and then you left it there. I don't. But that's a good find. When I first heard the Hardcore Devo stuff, when it came out in the early 90s, blew my fucking mind. I had heard a couple of the songs on bootleg demo tapes, but when I heard the crisp, clear hardcore era stuff, I was so in love with Devo again. Are you talking about farting, Gooish? I think you are. Amina says, ride, little cheek. I wish I was a bicycle seat. I think that's a Tom Petty song, probably.
Yeah, of course.
Michael, give us Devo tickets so I can smoke a big stinky blunt with you. What are we talking about? What does that mean? That's that young people language again.
A blunt with you.
Old to, I think she's talking about farts again. I think gooish is slang for farts with kids these days.
I think she's gonna bring.
Did you gooish?
Blunt for you.
Are you gooishing right now? I think I smell a gooish in the room. Tim, did you gooish?
I did not gooish. but
I would
do
give you DEVO tickets if it was that easy, my friend, but I have to check the list and see if how many DEVO friends and family are there and how many other people are important. Like, you wouldn't believe. The older DEVO gets, the more kids and wives and nephews and uncles, and the more people show up because they're living longer and making more children, these people. So they just keep showing up in baby carriages and stuff. It's crazy.
But don't stop asking.
B, you keep thinking about that. I promise you it'll lead to good things. It's still sealed. It's 25. Okay, good. So now you're going back. I get you now. Okay, that is what we were talking about. Tim?
Planning.
No. Two words: purpose and connectivity. Okay, you connect with the thing, but you have a purpose to buy it. You go back to get the money, connect with that money, and you come back with your purpose to buy, and it all connects. It's all, and then that album will teach you something lyrically and sonically, and
oh my gosh, yes.
Also aesthetically, the cover and everything graphically. Is hardcore on vinyl rare? Oh, I don't know. I don't know how many times it's been reissued, but
I think only once.
well, I mean, I don't know how many times that label's reissued it. I'm not quite sure, but I know that it was released on, what was it called? I forget the label. We got to go, guys. I got to shut this shit down.
Yeah.
All right, Tim, thanks for your service, buddy. All right.
Hey, everybody, have a great time that we are left alone. Have a great weekend. Blah, blah, blah. I'll see you next time.
Bye, buddy. All right. Well, guys, this is the last Raleigh stream. Before I go on tour, I will try to stream from tour, but the next time I will stream from Raleigh will likely be after April 20th. So love you. Thank you for being here. Thanks, Ian, for showing up. We're going to go take a 4-mile walk, have a couple of drinks, and then he will be the person that takes care of my family, aka my cats, Miss Cricket and Miss Meowser. I trust them with him entirely, and they are my world. So you guys, look, I like this. Gooish, weed, Michael Hash. I think that was the Tom Petty live unreleased double gatefold. Okay, Tim, see you, buddy.
Bye.
Throwing the goat. What a liar. Poser. Okay, so you guys, I'm going on tour. I'm excited. I'm a little stressed out, but I'm excited. And thanks for showing up and for all your support. And Stunty, I know you, and I'm going to find you. Okay, I'm going to find you, bitch. All right, you guys, I'm going to leave you with drinking beer and Charlie on full effect. Ready? Thanks, guys. We'll see you soon.